All right, guys, I'm currently here in beautiful San Diego, and I wanted to share with you the next best investing and swing trading opportunity, and that is going to be stock symbol DOCU, company DocuSign Income. And as you can see right here, it is currently trading at $202.58 per share. I'm currently using the Thinkorswim platform by TD Ameritrade, and as you can see, I have 3 contracts. I got some call options on DOCU. They expire October 16th, 25 days to expiration. I bought these contracts at $15.31. They are currently worth $17.15. Currently up $552 on that particular investment. So what I wanted to share with you is I wanted to share with you why I believe this is the best stock to be swing trading for the midterm and one of the best stocks to be investing into for the long term. This is a pure momentum technical strategy. This has nothing to do with the news. It has nothing to really do with the company. It is purely based off of technical factors, off of the unique gap method that I've created and the volume and the momentum that is currently pouring in. So let's get right into this. This is the same exact strategy I used on Zoom. However, Zoom had a news catalyst and stuff like that to it. This is the same exact strategy I used on mRNA, and mRNA had a more news and catalyst to it as well. But you guys know my swing trades and my investments worked out very, very well. mRNA, I was telling people to buy this in the mid 50s. It went all the way to $95. Zoom, I was telling people to buy in the 150s and it was going to go to $200. Those out of money call options went up 3,000%. Look at it now. It's at 478. You can go with leap call options. You can go with, you can go with more shorter term contracts. So in terms of what I think is the best move for DocU, I think it's very, very smart in terms of the contracts that I bought. I went with October 16th and they expire, as you can see right here, they expire on October 16th, 195 strike. I'm playing it safe, going in the money on these particular contracts. I have 3 contracts, 25 days to expiration. I'm in at 1531. They're currently priced at 1717, currently up $559. So with that being said, what I wanted to share with you is I wanted to simply share with you some of the basics to this strategy that I'm using. So what is Zoom doing? Zoom is a stock that is consistently reaching for new all-time highs. What is mRNA doing? mRNA was a stock that was consistently reaching for new all-time highs. Now it's a bit dried up. What is DocU doing? DocU is another pure momentum, pure high play, and it is consistently reaching for new all-time highs. So you tell me, if you were to hold this stock for a couple weeks or a couple months or even a year, would you want to short sell it? Would you want to buy puts, bet on it to go down? Or would you want to buy calls, bet on it to go up and be bullish on it? Judging by this chart history, this stock is consistently going up. It's consistently reaching for new all-time highs. And just like Zoom and mRNA, whenever it has a massive crash, you can see it recovers in just a few days. Right here, massive crash, 220 to 190. It recovers, reaches for new all-time highs. Right here, massive crash. 230 to 190. It recovers, reaches new all-time highs, goes up to 290. Right here, massive crash, and now it's starting to bottom at 190. So the point I'm trying to make is it tends to recover and reach for new all-time highs. It tends to consistently fill the gaps above, and as you can see right here, very little downside potential at the current price. I bought those call options when it was trading at 198. My mental stop loss is going to be in the low 190s. My midterm price target within the next, until this contract expires, October 16th, is going to be $220 to $230. My long-term price target, if you were to get some contracts that expire in the next 3 months or so, $265. So there you go. I am trading at the best support levels, and this is the unique gap strategy. There's multiple gaps that were waiting to fill these white lines right here. Once it closed those white lines, it started to take off. Once it bottomed at 190, it started to take off. The volume is kicking in. As you can see, the volume is very high compared to the volume that was very low, yet it still spiked 30 points from 190 during that time frame. And also, we now have a 5-day chart confirmation. As you can see, this is the 5-day chart confirmation. Your resistance level is going to be at 194.86. And as you can see, there was a gap to fill at 194.86. And as you can see, it bottomed at that previous closing price, and now it is currently taking off. So in terms of timing, in terms of confirmation, I think it's a great time to get in. And I'm just looking at this trading opportunity, and I'm just seeing that there's huge upside potential and very little downside potential. And in terms of the bottom confirmation, it tends to bottom within just a week. And you could just see once it has those big red days, it tends to push back up for new all-time highs. And if you just study this pattern that it's had for the last 6 months, it does not tend to last for a downtrend very, very long. So that's how I kind of get the expectations on when a stock in particular bottom. So yeah, I think it's an absolute gift. It was recently at $290, bottomed at 190s, and now it's already ripping back into the 200s. The key is it has to maintain above 195, even better above 200. But I just think for the short term, being within the next couple weeks, we'll be at 220. I'm going to ride these contracts out, try to make over 100% plus return on my money. So yeah, it is what it is, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this midterm swing trade to investment trading opportunity turns out. because what I'm starting to realize in this current market is the easiest thing to currently do, in my opinion, would be to midterm swing trade or to invest for the long term. I've been trading recently. As you know, I got switched back into trading and I haven't been doing well. Currently down a little bit over $5,000 on the account trading. But I believe this swing trade is going to put my account back in the green. So we'll see how it plays out.